have a second time.
All right, demon killing time. Sister Tracy, God bless.
It's time to say goodbye for now. We'll have a second time.
All right, demon killing time. Sister Tracy, one love in Jesus.
Listen, it's time to say goodbye for now. We'll have a second time around. Before you go, there's something that I'd like to say. Everything's not what it seems. There's a stronger force behind the scene. He's in our lives every day. He's right there where we are. In him is where my strength lies. I'll get my eyes behind the skies. Only he can save my life, and only he can hear my cry.
Why?
I wanna thank you, God, for giving me one more chance to raise my voice and to sing your praise. I sing it out loud, I sing it all day.
In Jamaica, in the Caribbean, a different part of the world that are listening to us right now. You can tell your friends, spread the word with your friends and family. I'm going to be talking a little about some of the benefit that you guys can get.
Since you walked out of my life, things just ain't right. I need to be in your arms tonight. Can you hear me in this wilderness? Calling out for some happiness. I want you in my life again. This time I promise I'll be true to you. Can you hear me in this wilderness? Calling out for some happiness. I want you in my life again. This time I promise.
Check. It seems like I'm not even hearing myself right now.
I am hearing you loud and clear. So
okay, let me see
something
how
is
I
going
can.
on your end there.
Check. Okay, I'm hearing myself a little bit better. Yes, family. It's another beautiful day. Yes. It is. It is Monday afternoon. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is Monday. And of course, you guys know that we are in the studio every day between Monday to Saturday. We are in the studio between the hour of 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Dr. McLeod, What happened? Is something wrong with is something? Are you okay?
I am okay. I'm wondering
Okay.
if you are okay.
Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So good evening. Good afternoon to some of you. That depends on where you are listening to us right now. And I must say good morning to some of you that tuning in over the way over there in Asia. And those of you that are in Europe right now, it is good night. So, as I said, it's another beautiful day that our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ have made. And he said we should rejoice and be glad. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, to give you some very important information in regards to health and wellness and finance this evening. So I would like you to just take some time out to get your pen and your pencils, call a friend and a family member and tell them to tune in to the Money Talk radio show. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays, you will be able to see us live in the studio giving you information. So we are going to be starting to do our Zoom broadcasting within the next couple of days. Of course, I did the test on it and everything is okay. So we are going to be sending out information to you guys so you can be able to tune in on the Zoom. So for right now, I'm just going to take some time out and just welcome Dr. Judith McLaren and the Money Talk Radio Show. Dr. McLaren, welcome.
You make it sound as if I'm a stranger.
Well, you know what happened? Some of the folks that are listening, are watching us right now, is the first time they are hearing us or seeing us. So every day is just like we are in the studio for the very first time.
Not for me. Well, folks, McLaren's Age Reversing Wellness Center is open.
We can hardly hear you now.
Really now?
Yes. You have to talk loud that the people hear. You see the dial? So when I call.
Okay.
All right, okay.
All right. Jesus.
Yes, folks, okay. You want a seat?
No, I don't want to sit.
All right, okay.
I want my circulation, so I'll stand.
All right, okay. So I'm going to sit down right now because I've been standing all morning, all day.
I don't believe that.
Well,
you know, men tend to have a lot of circulatory problems, and that's why some of them have prostate problems because they sit too much. See, I'm gone into that already.
Okay.
But I just want to say thank you all for tuning in at this moment. And of course, we do our best every day to give you some more information, to share some laughs with you. And of course, just to be present for you to, to be able to hear another voice. Some of you it's in the wilderness, and others it's in the crowd. Nonetheless, there's a lot of things that's happening around the world. And as you know, in America, the laws are a little different than it is for other countries when it comes to holistic wellness. So just to give you an idea as to the difference between holistic and conventional medicine or treatment or approach is that in holistic care, we look at the entire body and we see the signs, we see the messages that are the signals that come in from the various parts of the body or the system. And based on that, through our analysis, we can determine the root cause of conditions. Now, in the conventional arena, they rely mostly on symptoms, okay? And when they do a test, it is based on the calibration of their equipment. And usually, your doctor cannot find a problem unless it's clinical. It's in the stage where the symptoms are in most cases visible. Now, in holistic medicine, we do preclinical, which means that we tend to find the problem or we spot the problems before it becomes clinical. So we get it early enough so that you can implement steps to delay or to destroy its approach. So, in other words, we can safely say that we stop the course of disease and we encourage the body to self-heal. Self-healing is very, very important. We have to respect the temple that God made. And we have all that is required in the body, the physical structure, to self-heal. However, some of us over the years have done some things, or even if, some things that's happened to us, not always done voluntarily, but some of us have been exposed to various pathogens, and we have had various, let's say, accidents or some things that affect the physical attributes of our bodies, and it can create conditions. Then there's some folks who have neurological situations, could be based on the nervous system. Then some spiritual, of course, and of course some practitioners will go as far as the soul, okay? And McLaren's would deal with all of those that I just mentioned. So if you are curious about what exactly is happening in your system, you need to give us a call, because we are still open. We're actually open every day, Monday to Friday, and that would be from 10 to 6. And we are taking appointments, and we are filling the appointments we already have prior to this crisis. So our number is 914-278-9394. That's 914-278-9394.
So when you take over my job now,
you were totally distracted.
Yeah, when you take over my job now, do I need to leave the studio?
You were totally distracted.
No, yes, I was distracted. So what you should do is just say our number. And then, of course, I'll take over from there. So, ladies and gentlemen, the telephone number for McLaren Age Reversing Wellness Center is 914-278-9394. 914-278-9394. 914-278-9394. And for those of you that are watching us or listening to us on the radio, Facebook, Instagram, or wherever you guys are listening to us right now, if you have friends and family that are in the tri-state that not sure what is going on in regards to their health or well-being, they need to give this number a call. It is very important, especially if you're wondering if you have that virus, or to prevent you from getting that virus. You need to call McLaren Age Reversing Wellness Center for your prevention or for your
seizure of the condition.
For your seizure of the, you see, I would
ending of the problem. We can eradicate it.
Okay.
Because the body self-heal. Okay.
All right, okay.
The body self-heal. Nothing that we say here actually implies that we're into cures. We're not into cure.
We are into healing.
Healing. It's all about healing, because healing is a natural process.
So if you need healing for that situation that you have right now, you need to give McLaren Age Reversing Wellness Center a call at 914-278-9394.
Why do you always eat the S off the word McLaren?
McLaren's. I just said McLaren's. That's McLarens Wellness. WELLNESS.com.
Okay, folks. Remember, there's only one disease.
And they said one cure. I got it. Yes, Sister Leslie.
Oh, Lord, help us. You sound like one of them students that just get the first answer right in all the years in school. Anyway. Okay, so it's all about information. In holistic care, our major course is to educate, okay, or to remind you. Because, maybe we use the word educate too much, because the thing about it is that I think all of us already know we already know that we ought to do the right thing for our bodies. Okay? And when we were children, our parents took care of all of that. And for whatever reason, we become adult and we think that we have all the answers, so we neglect that. But remember, once you pass age 20, you need to work. You need to fortify the body, protect it so that it can keep you healthy. Right now, we are seeing where a number of individuals are getting very, very ill. Thousands of people are dying, okay? They're getting very, very ill. And the thing about it is that if you also notice, which we all have noticed, that most of these people who are dying actually have an underlying condition. Some people, we don't know if they do, which is on the lower spectrum. But the bottom line is the majority of the individuals are actually exposed to the virus, and their system is not equipped to handle it. And when we talk about certain people in certain jobs, they may have strong immune system, yes, but their repeated exposure to the viruses has weakened their body's ability to fight it off. So some of them succumb to it. And it's very unfortunate, that there's so many different levels of misinformation, so many different explanations, so much uncertainty. They haven't been able to give us very clear answers as to the mechanism of this virus that is wreaking havoc around the world. But all of them agree, every single person agree that your body, the health and the strength or the immune system is the primary reason why some of us are able to withstand and overcome
and to
the
survive.
virus. Exactly. So without a doubt, everybody has agreed on that.
But Dr. McLaren, for what I've been seeing or hearing, don't you think that these guys are just guessing? It
would appear so, because each day...
Or is it a matter that they don't want to come out straight out and tell the people the truth?
You have to understand one thing. In the holistic arena, we tell the truth always.
So you're saying...
so I don't know about the other side, but
okay.
because
people read between the lines, all right? In the holistic era, they believe in healing and then believe in telling the truth and prevention.
Yes.
Over the other side, we're not sure, because
But diagnosis, in the term diagnose, is simply saying that two or more people don't agree on what the problem is. That's all it means.
Okay.
Two or more don't know. So it's
bottom line that them don't know.
That's why it's die for two.
Okay,
all right?
diagnosis. Okay.
Yes. So it's a hypothesis or something like that. They are just putting symptoms together and a number of different variables, and they have come up with different ways of determining the possibility of a condition. And sometimes when they're not sure of what it is, they call it a syndrome, or they tell you it's in your head. So if you hear that any condition that says syndrome, that's one of them. It means that they have no clue. And if they tell you it's in their head, it also means that they have no clue, because some of the things that we experience, it's not physically visible and it's not measurable. If they don't have the tool to measure it, they can't tell you that it's existing. The good thing about it is that in my practice, in McLaren's Wellness, we have tools that identify root causes prior to it becoming symptomatic or prior to it being classified as clinical. So it means that we can see something 3, 4, 5, 6, even 10 years before it is measurable by your doctor. And that is no small feat. So because we specialize in prevention, we have to be able to grab it at the stage when it can be slowed down or reversed.
And I can testify to the fact that I recommend a few people to, as you know.
Right.
And listen to this, ladies and gentlemen. I have two friends, two associates that I recommend to Dr. McLaren office. And of course, one of them came back and said that after they got checked out and everything, they realized that them had a situation, or a situation is underway. And I guess they were advised to go back to their doctor. When they went back to the doctor said, from all that I'm seeing, there's nothing here. Everything is, you are in the clear. Nothing is wrong with you. And that caused some people to second guess. But here what happened? I had another friend that came by, and I remember you told the friend that, okay, if they don't really start to do something about this condition within another couple of years,
Yes.
that will come. And here what happened? And that person, it came actually another couple of years. Within a 1 year.
I have a number of cases like that.
1 year.
I have a number of cases like
that
that.
symptom that you told them about came.
That was
and it
building up.
And it wasn't there at that time.
Right.
So ladies and
So
gentlemen,
like we saw all the ingredients.
before it happens.
Yeah, before you could make the cake.
And I think you have something regarding to the breast too.
Yes. Yes. So we have the Wave. The Wave is the newest device or equipment that we have acquired. And this is also able to identify inflammation that can lead to tumor in the body. So it's also preclinical. So if it's possible that you will have a tumor growing in your body, we have an equipment that can identify it
before it comes.
Before it comes.
All right, Dr. McLean.
So it picks up on the heat that it generates, because tumor generates heat.
Not everybody understand what is tumor mean. So look here. For people like myself and a lot of you out there that don't even understand that terminology right now.
Tumor just growth.
Growth. It means that it can pick up what them call cancer before
The possibility of the growth of cancer.
Simple as that.
Right. So there's always inflammation before a cancer.
Okay, so inflammation, and that really causes you to have those kind of.
Yes. So the equipment is able to measure and give us the color coding as to the degree of the inflammation if it is present. So both benign and malignant, it's able to differentiate between them. But the thing about it is that it's all about prevention, and it's also a very good device for if you already have been diagnosed with any of those, cancer or tumor, whatever growth there is in the body, and you want to know if it is returning or you want to continuously monitor it. Our device is ideal because it doesn't give off any radiation whatsoever. It's very, very safe, and according to all the research that has been done and all that we have experienced prior to now, it is quite accurate. Okay, so when we do this testing on the body or scanning using this device, the Wave, we actually can recommend, depending on the stage, you can recommend that you go back to your doctor, as well as if you want to take the course of a natural approach, depending if it's really new or it's beginning, then the natural course, of course, would slow it down and reverse it or just destroy it. But the bottom line is we are able to get answers early so that you're not being told that you have a stage 3 or stage 4 when it's already, you know already once you're at that stage what kind of treatment you're going to get. So it's always best to know prior to symptoms.
And here what happened. You see, because I personally have experience in those fields, I am not here to sugarcoat things, ladies and gentlemen, because I buried one of my cousins in December, and I buried one of my sister in February. And here what happened. You see the system, them tell them, say, look, one of the person, them say, look, you no longer have cancer. It's in remission. That's what it is, right? Mm-hmm. Remission. And here what happened. Within less than 2 years, because the last time I spoke to my cousin, she said she is okay, everything is good. Doctor said she clear. You understand? And here what happened. Within a couple of months after that, them call her back in for radiation. So here what happened, and she died within a couple of months after that. So I have personal experience. So I'm not here to be mincing word. Ladies and gentlemen, prevention works.
It's always
Natural
better.
medicine works.
It's always better
and
than
every
cure.
single one of you guys out there that depending on the system and believe in the system. And some of you came to this country and know about natural stuff from long time. Bush tea, organic stuff. And when you hear about certain things, some up here, asking if it is FDA approved. You know what happened? Continue to take the FDA approved one.
Drugs.
You are going to die. It's simple as that. You understand? A time for you guys to go back to basics. Time for you to go back to your roots.
But remember now, everybody's gonna die one day now.
Yeah, but you're not to die before
and even if you don't die,
prematurely.
even if you don't die, you will suffer because every drug, every chemical actually interferes with your immune system. It compromises your immune system, and that's why we're having this problem right now because a lot of folks are on medical treatment. Their immune system wasn't addressed while they're on these medications. So they're open to infection, they're open to disease and early death.
But this is the reason why you have a lot of them dying from this virus right now. Because what them believe so much in the system that every time them just keep taking, you're going to some of them home. And when you look in their medicine cabinet, you think it's a pharmacy them running. And if you tell these same people that to go and take something natural, they start asking you if it is FDA approved. You know what happened? God.
All the medication they're taking are FDA approved. All those that's advertised on TV is FDA approved. What does that tell you?
And over the years, look here. If you have a situation in your life, and you have been doing treatment for it for 5 years, 10 years, 15, 20, 30 years, and you still taking it, what is that telling you?
That your disease is being managed, it's not being corrected.
And there's a whole lot of other things coming up in the meantime. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to live long and feeling good. Live long and that you can be able to function properly. Don't be a zombie because every day we are close to a pharmacy right now. And every day when I look and see our black people, me have to say black people right now, our people going there, literally you see that they're under drugs. And it's not marijuana, them under crack or cocaine. It's the drugs that they are taking. Every day them keep going inside here. And you talk to those same people about natural medicine, about prevention.
You know, the mistake, that's why we say information sharing is important. Education is important because, folks, you need to understand that when you're put on medication, it's not meant to be a lifetime thing. It is meant to get you off the problem that you're having temporarily until you find a solution, okay? But you have to look for a solution. If you don't look for a solution, then you're going to ultimately just sit down and wait or go and pick up. Every month you have a refill. Yeah. Medication is meant to be temporary because long-term can be devastating, okay? If you want to be fixed, if you want your body to really repair, don't dumb it down with drugs. Drugs is meant to be a temporary aid, so that you can find a solution to get you back prior to the state where you started taking the drugs. Folks, remember, and I am a little bit, we didn't give our number again, 914.
278-9394. 914-278-9394. 914-278-9394.
And we're open.
And McLaren Age Reversing Wellness Center is open between Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have situation, especially those of you that are on the front lines right now, like the regular doctors, the nurses,
all exposed,
all those caregivers that are working in the healthcare facilities or industries right now, you guys need to call or come and check out because no say the remedy not out there. It's only one place to remedy it right now.
And it has to be made by the hands of God.
That's right.
If it's not natural
healing, ladies and
natural
gentlemen.
healing. And I want to say something to the Christians, because I find that a lot of Christians have gotten quite lazy. And I don't understand how you can believe in God and you say you pray to him and you're his child and he's your father, but yet you have such little faith in the things that he provides. It's like you have your parents and they give you a nice good meal, and you'd rather go to a fast food restaurant and have that instead of the one that your parents is giving you, because your parents love you enough to provide that for you. And so many of you who said that you're a child of God, you are even more so on the medication than a number of other. I noticed that a lot of my clients are children of God. And I thank God that those who have come to me, their eyes have been open and they realize that they have to make a change and progress forward, because God made a good thing when he made the natural stuff to go with the natural body. So folks, pick up on that. And
but Dr. McLaren, you see, sometimes these people are living by example. Some of them have the wrong leaders. Because sometimes even the very shepherd that leading them, the pastors, the bishop, sometimes they themselves
Yes.
is not in a good condition. They themselves
They are overweight.
They are overweight.
They are
all of
on
those kind of things. They are on
medication.
medication. So
They are
what do you
doing
expect the sheep
surgery.
supposed to do?
So the followers think it's okay.
Sometimes
because the leaders,
it takes the leaders to direct the people in the right ways. And some of you leaders that are out there, you are not living by example. So in the natural, in the physical, you are not living by example.
Yeah, because if you're a child of God, you should be prosperous and look healthy.
And some of these ministers, really and truly, a lot of my colleagues out there too, they are really not living. They are not looking so healthy.
Well, sometimes they look good too and they're not healthy. It's quite common. So, folks, call McLaren's Age Reversing Wellness Center and schedule your appointment, because we are still open. We have always been open Monday to Friday, 10 to 6 p.m. We're taking appointments and we're filling the existing ones. If you really want to get answers to fortifying your body, to getting over this condition that is affecting the world, if you want to protect your body against it, if you want to eradicate it from your system, we can do both. So call and make an appointment. 914
278 9394. 914 278 9394. And ladies and gentlemen, you have been listening to Dr. Judith McLaren from McLaren's Age Reversing Wellness Center. You can go on her website and see some of the different things that she offer. So it's Mac MCLARENS Wellness WELLNESS.com. So McLarensWellness.com. Telephone number is 914-278-9394. Her address is 557 Main Street, New Rochelle, New York, 10801. But here what happened? You cannot come without an appointment.
So call.
You have to call 914-278-9394. So I just want to say thanks to Dr. Judith McLaren for actually giving us some update about the prevention, about the holistic part of the Money Talk radio show. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to talk about the money part now. We are going to talk about the finance. We are going to talk about business opportunity. We are going to talk about you that are listening to us, are watching us right now. And here what happened. Majority of you that I am talking to and listening right now, you are not going to have a job within the next year from now.
Unless you join us.
Look, and this is not a joke. We have the solution, ladies and gentlemen. How you can be able to stay above the situation that is going on. You think this thing is going to be over? You don't hear them say it might last 10 years. Look here. You think this is joke? This COVID-19 when it all reach 2010, you're gonna be hearing about it still. So yeah, but this is not a joke.
But you said 2010.
2010. No, we are in what, 2020? 20, I'm talking about 2030. So listen, no, seriously, ladies and gentlemen, hear what happened. If you are working a 9-to-5 job situation right now, or if you have friends and family that are doing 9-to-5 situation, I am going to take a break, and this is what I would like you guys to do. I would like you to call your friends and your family and have them tune in to the Money Talk Radio show right now. Those that are in the Bronx or Westchester and 99.3 FM right now. Those that are on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, wherever are on the website, you can go to our website at tmcmoney.com and listen to the broadcast. But if you have friends and family in the United States, ladies and gentlemen, you don't need to call them now and tell them, say, while they are out of their job and while they are in a job now, they're going to lose that job.
You're all at risk. Everybody
is at risk right now, ladies and gentlemen. Even the owners for these business, small business like the restaurant, the Caribbean restaurant, the black restaurant, the delis, the barber shop, the salon.
Small businesses
are going to, you cannot afford to keep those businesses running because this thing is not a joke. By the way, you see the money that they are talking about that they are giving to small business? You have to have 50 employees or more. 50 employees or more, that is not small business.
So far, that's what we have noticed. They're the ones getting the money.
They are giving the people the money that don't need money right now. So here what happened? We have the solution and TMC Wealth Building Platform. We are going to share with you a few businesses that you can get involved with to better yourself, your generation, your families and friends. You will become entrepreneurs, ladies and gentlemen. And I would like you to just, as I said, we are taking a break right now. And I would like you to just call your friends and family. We are taking a 30-second break right now. We'll be right back.
Tell me why. It's only in my mind. I can love you, baby. It's only in my dreams. I hold you close to me.
Yes, you're listening to Dahlia Anderson, a very young and upcoming female artist, ladies and gentlemen. And on the Money Talk Radio, this is one of the things that we do. We help to promote and to uplift our people, especially those that are looking to make a headway. That's a part of our wealth building. We try to elevate our people, ladies and gentlemen. And that is one of the reasons, if those of you that are paying much attention to the internet, like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, my website tmcmoney.com, or Twitter, you will realize that we are even promoting a singing, rapping, DJing, or whatever contest right now. Because here what happened, we know that there's a lot of hidden talents that are out there. And this is one of the things that we are doing. A lot of our folks are staying at home. Some of them are very bored. Some of them are going through so many different things. So with this singing contest, the winner will end up getting $1,000. So it's just a way to show our appreciation or to contribute. There's a whole lot more. Some of them, the possibilities there that they might be getting scholarship. This is a way to give back. So just go to our website and you can get more information on that. So ladies and gentlemen, so in regards to our wealth building, ladies and gentlemen, our wealth building, there are different things that are on the wealth building platform right now. And I'm waiting for Dr. McLaren to come back in the studio. Yes, on our wealth building platform, ladies and gentlemen, you can be able to start your own business with little money out of pocket. And when I say little money out of pocket, so over the years, a lot of you have been listening to us talking about the IUL, the Index Universal Life. Yes, that is one of the products that we have on the wealth building platform. You might have heard it from us, or the first time you heard about the IUL. Some of you might be hearing about it for the very first time today. The IUL, I'm going to give you an idea what the IUL. The IUL, it's a retirement savings program, ladies and gentlemen. That comes with about 3 to 4 benefits. And one of the benefits is that, remember that this is a long-term thing now. You hear what it said? Retirement savings.
Future income.
That means to say, a lot of you, and I'm not talking about age now. Retirement is when you feel like retire. That means to say, we will take you up until you are even 84. Because true retirement is when you want to retire. If you want to retire in your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, it's up to you. It's when you decide to retire, it's true retirement. And of course, it is never too late. If you know that you have missed out a whole lot in your early days, you can still come on board with us right now. Because with the living benefit, first of all, is the best place to put your money. So with the Index Universal Life, ladies and gentlemen, the benefit that it comes with, you have a savings vehicle that can give you up to 15% interest on your money. Some IUL come with 15%, 14, 12, and 10%. Some of them also have a floor of 0 to 0.75 and 1%. All IUL, ladies and gentlemen, is protected against IRS, judgment, divorce, bankruptcy, all different type of liens. But with our IUL, what make our IUL so unique and better than most IUL out there is that our IUL is what you call
package
it is
deal.
a comprehensive package deal. That means to say we never leave out anything at all. It comes with the savings vehicle. It comes with living benefit. And on that living benefit right now, ladies and gentlemen, listen to this. You see this virus thing where you hear them talking about right now. You see all of those people that are on the front line. You see all of those people who are going to catch this virus or already have this virus. You need to make sure that you call a person that associated with us, or call the office at 646-688-5554. 646-688-5554. Or you can go to our website at tmcmoney.com. And when I tell you that you need to call or you need to go to our website, it is very important. We don't have enough time to go over that with you on the radio right now. And if you think that you have it, or any friends or family of yours have it, or if you think that you're going to catch it, make sure you call and get on IUL before, because here what happened. This virus thing here, it's going to affect you down the road. And regarding to the living benefit, you could be getting thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars, ladies and gentlemen, when you end up with that underlined situation down the road. Right, Dr. McLaren?
Well, they are saying that there's a strong possibility that you can have a scar on your lungs or other debilitating conditions. There are people right now who are actually doing physical therapy because of the effect of it on their bodies. And the beautiful thing about the IUL is that it is a package deal. And if you're not thinking 10 years, you can forget about it, okay? Because this is something that you will need later. If you should ever find yourself in a position with a condition that will keep you at home for any length of time, this is the ideal product to get, because it will benefit you through the living benefit section, which means that when your doctor diagnoses you with a situation that's going to keep you home, and that can be any number, there are 18 trigger or 18 qualifying events or conditions: cancer, heart attack, blindness, even the very same COVID virus yes, that is going on right now, heart attack, and so on and so forth. What the company will do is issue a check to you based on the amount of money that has been designated to cover living benefit from the protection portion, which is the insurance portion. So for example, you have an account that will give you protection for, say, 200,000, okay? And you get ill, and the doctor say you need to stay home for 6 months, then, there's 200,000 of protection there. What will happen is that the company will write you a check for up to that amount based on the level of the doctor's diagnosis. And that money will come directly to you so that you can use it to offset your expenses for healthcare or for a nurse or whatever you want to do that will make your life easier while you're home for the 6 months or however long it is. But the bottom line is, this is the only company that has it in a package. Other companies, when you buy the IUL, you have to buy the additional benefits. So it's like taking out 3 or 4 different accounts.
They call them riders.
Exactly.
Okay, so you'd have to buy the living benefit riders and the long-term care riders, ladies and gentlemen. But in our package, ladies and gentlemen, you have it all. Because here what happened? Our company, we're the one that instituted living benefits since 1937. So you see the reason why we are able to give you that free.
And it's a mutual company, which means that profit is not the end. You see, it's not about profit, but it is mutual in the sense that all of what is generated goes to the members as yourself when you get an account. So there's no stress when it comes to having to pay shareholders who want to make a big profit.
Okay, so that is one of the things that is on the Wealth Building platform, ladies and gentlemen. But that one requires you to have a license. But here what happened, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to do the business, and here what happened, You see, after this little break here, I mean, within the next 90 days to 120 days, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have thousands or millions of people out there that are going to want you to service them in terms of getting them an IUL
Protection.
for their protection, because look,
Lessons are being learned right now, and there are many, many regrets. So that is enough to say right now. So this is a great opportunity for the future. And of course, another part of the platform.
the other part of the platform,
Call
ladies and
91. Call the
gentlemen.
telephone number 646-688-5554. 646-688-5554 in order for you to get the plan, if you want to get the plan, or for you to be introduced
To become
the business.
a part of the business. That
Okay.
means you said to promote it and to open your own business, because this is like a franchise, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody is writing your paycheck except you. You are the one that decide how much money you want to take home a week time, a day time, a month time, or for the year. You write your paycheck. And let me tell you something. When you open an IUL account, a big money you're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. So that's a part of our wealth building platform. Another thing that is a part of our wealth building platform, ladies and gentlemen, is the legal insurance. Legal insurance. Ladies and gentlemen, every one of us that are in this country right now need to have an attorney.
And folks, this is a legal firm at your disposal. Just a touch of the button and a legal firm will be there to represent you. Not an attorney, but a legal firm. So it covers so many aspects of the legal needs. And after this situation also, we know, it has been said on the news, that there are going to be so many different issues after they have solved this problem. So which of course is not even if you, bottom line is everyone needs an attorney or a law firm in their pocket, in the sense that just like those folks who already are rich, anything comes up for them, they say, talk to my attorney. How would you like to be in that position? Anything happens, you say, talk to my attorney. And that would be, for example, if you have an auto situation, say non-criminal moving violation or accident or ticket or so on, talk to my attorney. It's so easy. You send your paperwork to them, or you send the ticket to them, or a copy of the ticket to them, and they deal with it no matter what part of the state you are, or which end of the country you are. If you're in New York and the situation happened in Florida, they will take care of it there in Florida. And all these benefits come as a membership. If you're a member, you have all of these benefits. So we have document preparation, such as will preparation, which every family need. Will preparation is important to avoid probate. Living will, healthcare proxy, very, very important. Especially, with what's going on right now, everybody, you don't know what's going to happen. Should you get ill and can't help yourself, you need a healthcare proxy, you need an attorney for that. And that's approximately $2,000 to $2,500 if you were to hire an attorney. And home purchase, refinance, foreclosure, landlord-tenant situation, they're also available for that.
Divorce.
Collections, warranties, guarantees, divorce, IRS transaction. As a member, you get those benefits. We're talking about hours of legal representation for just a tiny monthly fee. And folks, there's so many people who have had such great benefits from this. There's nothing more powerful than having a law firm there
representing you
to
at
help
all
you.
time, 24 hours a day. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you need more information on that, you can go to our website at tmcmoney.com, tmcmoney.com, or we are going to be sending out information out there on social media. Some of the days that when we are having the meeting, Zoom meeting, and I would like you guys to tune in. Listen to this. If you really want to make serious money, can you imagine as an individual or a family, putting out anywhere from about $200 to about $400 for the year? Family, can have an attorney to represent them. It doesn't matter the situation that you are going
A
through.
law firm.
A law firm, sorry, a law firm. Ladies and gentlemen, this is time for you guys to start to step up. You understand? You wait until the last minute. That when you have a situation, you have to go take out $5,000 out of your pocket for go pay an attorney to do that. You have to go take out $2,000, $10,000. Ladies and gentlemen, it is full time for you guys to be proactive. So that is something that is on our, that is a part of the business that is on our wealth building platform. They call it, we call it legal insurance. And if you want to do the business,
Yes.
$99, ladies and gentlemen, you can start this franchise with. And listen to us. We are in it ourselves. And ladies and gentlemen, I have my colleagues that within a year, less than a year into the business, ladies and gentlemen, have made over $100,000. And all that they invest in it was $99. Listen to me now. And I'm talking to you right now. Try this. Try this. And within the space of 30 days, if you do what needs to be done, you will be making anywhere on your $99 between $2,000 to about $3,000 within the space of 30 days. And within 2 months, ladies and gentlemen, you can make up to about $5,000. I have people that just started out in January, February, and March. They made over $13,000 per month with this business. Tell me, where on earth could you ever start a business for $99 and make that kind of money? Even if it was just $2,000, $3,000 or $4,000 a month, ladies and gentlemen, for a little investment of $99 is more than worth it.
Easy.
And that is one of the things that is on our wealth building platform.
Okay. So.
Okay. And also, on our wealth building platform, ladies and gentlemen, we have real estate investment. That means to say we can teach you how to acquire property, fix it up, and flip it back. Or if you want to keep them for yourself. So that's a real estate investment. We also have the debt consolidation to help people with debt consolidation. Mortgage reduction.
Merchant.
That's when you talk too much.
Yeah, because you're talking real, you're putting a lot of emphasis in your words. So your throat will get dry.
All right, so those are some of the things, ladies and gentlemen, that we have on our wealth building platform. And this last but not least, we have one that you call funeral expense. And I'm going to let Dr. McLaren talk to you guys a little bit more about the funeral expense.
Funeral expense plan.
While I go and get some water to drink.
It is so awesome, folks. It is so awesome. And this is especially really, really unique because the many of us here in the USA, we have our families overseas and we are responsible for offsetting, for taking care of their expenses, for keeping their bills paid, and when they pass, we also have to bury them. Now, when you get this funeral expense plan here in America, you put yourself on as the owner of the plan, and you introduce 6 more of your family members to it. And it only costs $50 a month. So that's $600 for the year to cover 7 of you. Peradventure, one of you should pass away, the funeral expense feature will kick in and they will take over the organizing and the planning and the final end of the burial for your loved one overseas. So if you are here in the US and say, for example, you have a family member in Trinidad, or even all 6 of them are in Trinidad, and something happened, 1, 2, or 3 of them pass away, this plan would take care of their burial, okay, their expense. And you wouldn't have to go in your pocket, or you wouldn't have to go and take out a small loan. You wouldn't have to go and borrow money from anyone to bury your relatives overseas. It will not change your life because you're paying $50 every month to make sure that when any of them pass, that their expenses for final expense is covered. $50 a month for 7 of you. And hear this now, folks. We're talking about preparation of the body. We're talking about cremation, burial. We also, one of the big thing about it is that you are in the US, and if the funeral is in Jamaica or in Trinidad, then the company actually buy you a return ticket so that you can go to the funeral. It's all a part of the plan.
So, ladies and gentlemen, time is against us right now. You can tune in for the rest of the week between 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Monday to Saturday, and Sundays 2 to 4. You can get more information, and for those insurance agents or those people that are not licensed and would like to start a business for themselves also, you can call us at 646-688-5554, or you can go to our website and get more information on that. So this is also a very lucrative business. Can you imagine having 7 people for a little bit as $50 a month? This is ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. Continue to listen to us. Continue to tune in to the Money Talk radio show. God bless you.
Imposters and fraud, cyborgs and robots, they can't lead us. Well, what we have here is failure to communicate. The president of my show, the resident. The president of my show, the world. The president of my show, the resident. The president of my show, the world. When I come to champion the beast, cease. Positive energy over nuclear is released. And I will never give my strength unto the police. Back away to brutality. No love for humanity. It's insanity. Sick and tired of your vanity. You have no emotion, no love, no soul. The president of my show, the resident. The president of my show, the world. The president of my show, the resident. The president of my show, the world. Earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. They can't kill us with no virus. They can't conquer us. 7 times rise and 7 times fall. Hey, are you drop the ball? The president of my show, the resident. The president of my show, the world. The president of my show, the resident. The president of my show, the world. The president of my show, the resident. The president of my show, the world.